second option. I mentioned it very briefly, sea moss. So this is your sea moss. You know, someone in the group put in a resource for a very good sea moss, but you're looking for something that looks more like a pasta, very crispy, and where there is no salt. You see in the bag there, you're not seeing the excess salt at the bottom. That's what you're looking for when determining whether or not you're purchasing a real sea moss. Okay, and with that, all I've done is to put a handful into a jar with my alkaline water, spring water, purified water, and soak it for overnight. I think this was now 2 days. I've soaked this for now 2 days, okay? And if you're going to do that for more than 24 hours, then I would suggest you put it in the refrigerator, okay? Just to make sure. Remember, all the things we're using are natural, no preservatives, so you don't want to leave it out to the elements to be destroyed. Okay, now, what I am going to do is one of two things. You can use your cheesecloth, what's that, typical cotton cheesecloth, to strain off this liquid, or I have these produce bags that I use when I am, you know, when I buy my produce from the supermarket and I wash them, I store them in here. But I also use them as strainers because the hole is very, very, very small. All right. So all I'm going to do is to strain this off. And I'm straining off just because I don't want any excess things on my body, right? I just want to make sure all I'm getting is simply the liquid. So I don't know if you can see the liquid is coming out with this, a nice thick texture. Okay. And then I'm not going to throw this away. No way. I'm going to put this back and re-soak it again and make a smoothie for later. Pour it in a bottle like so. You see how it's coming out a little bit on the thicker side? The longer you leave it, the thicker it gets. But the key is to strain it so you don't get any of the particles of the sea moss in your liquid. Okay, because it will leave a little bit of a white layer on top of your skin, and that's not what you're looking for. Get that in there. Come on, bad boy. And now you have your sea moss spray that you can just, oops, spray, spray, spray. Spray, 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 and rub on. That's it. I put on my face, I put on my hair, I put it all over. But of course, everyone test a little bit on your skin, a small patch, to make sure that it's okay with you. Perfect. That's it. Option number 2.